Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is your boy Tanveer Saad, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons, as all your support really helps me remain motivated to continue making a variety of different type of videos on this channel as a legally blind YouTube content creator, and would really help this channel grow. Thank you very much if you already have subscribed. All right, so for one more time, because this is the finals of the Asia Cup. And by the way, if you're thinking about my thoughts on, I believe India versus Afghanistan and the first Pakistan versus Sri Lanka, those are like inconsequential matches. India, Afghanistan, well, Afghanistan, they had the uh, gas run out basically, and India basically took advantage of that. Good to see Virat Kohli, score another century, coming back into some form. And Pakistan versus Sri Lanka. Well. Pakistan seemingly didn't learn because I believe they lost the match after batting first. But now let's talk about the finals. Like, people thought, okay, it's just a warm up match, so, it's not going to make any difference. So, Pakistan fielded first, sent Sri Lanka to bat first, and right from the get go, you saw, the Pacers having their effect. Shadab Khan also, I believe, getting a wicket and whatnot. To the point where um, they lost 5 wickets for like a paltry amount of runs, like 50 something runs, 50 or 60 something runs. From there, they ended up at 170 for 6. I believe one of the batters, and I apologize, these are new batters. So, like, this is like beyond the Dinesh Chandimals and the, Tilakratna Dilshans and like, Chamika, like Kapagedra and whatnot. This is the next batch. Uh, so one of the batters who ended up getting man of the match, he scored 70 odd in 50 something deliveries or 40 something deliveries. He was instrumental, and he came in at number 5, I believe. Okay, Dasan Chanaka didn't do much, and also he was supported by Walindu Hasaranga, who basically scored a quick fire 30 odd in 24 deliveries or something like that. So that consolidation period, that was essential, and also it was around that time when Sri Lanka started to apply the pressure back on Pakistan. That's when you started to see Pakistan's weakness. Pakistan's weakness is building momentum back. Okay? Pakistan did not know how to build momentum back. Like, let's say the match against Afghanistan, okay? There's a difference. Afghanistan versus Pakistan. Compare that to Afghanistan versus India or Afghanistan versus uh, Sri Lanka. You'll see that Afghanistan versus Pakistan, Afghanistan were actually very, very close to uh, winning. Sorry, Pakistan. My apologies. Were very close to losing. Had it not been for Nadim Shah hitting 2 sixes, you know, Afghanistan would have won and Pakistan would have lost. Had it not been for those blows that came off, and also like the inexperience of Afghanistan, like they have not been in too many such situations. People can compare to the IPL and the PSL all they want, but when it comes to an international tournament, the pressure level is much higher because there's a lot more expectation, not only from your not just from your home side of your franchise, but from the entire nation. Okay, so that expectation and that pressure somewhere subconsciously keeps operating in the back of your mind. Okay, so Sri Lanka posted 170. Pakistan, after the fight back, just look at the Shadab Khan dropped catch, and there was another on-field collision as well. Okay, and I believe Shadab Khan was given a concussion test. How do you let that happen? In this day and age, how do you have a collision? Like, you must be extremely nervous and tensed and having 10,000 different thoughts going through your head if you can't fit in the simple instruction to your brain that call for the catch. Just say, this is my catch. If your brain is so overloaded with, oh my god, what's going to happen if I drop this catch? I have to take this catch. If I drop this catch, this is going to happen. That is going to happen. These people are going to say these things. This social media is going to, going to say these things. I might lose a sponsorship deal, and like all those millions of thoughts. It clouds the brain, and your brain cannot process information effectively. And believe me, I know this because my expertise is in human information processing. Okay? Believe me. So, just that fact that, that clouded mind, it sort of like showed that Pakistan had weaker nerves in this tournament. Or, no, yeah, in this tournament, not only in this match, in this tournament, Pakistan had weaker nerves. Okay, and also it didn't help that Babar Azam was pretty much in very poor form in this entire tournament, and but in this I'm with Shoaib Akhtar, okay, because I'm subscribed to his channel, watched a few of his videos on this Asia Cup, and he said that Babar Azam, please bat at number 3, send Fakhar Zaman to bat at number 2. I'm like, you know what, I'm with him on this one. But yeah, that being said, even the way Sri Lanka started, and see, here's the difference: Sri Lanka and Pakistan. Sri Lanka, I believe, started with the first legal delivery. Sri Lanka conceded 10 runs. The wide no ball, free hit, free hit, free hit. Sri Lanka, I believe, they conceded around 10 runs in the first delivery. But after that, they had disciplined bowling. They had a plan. Wherever the Pakistani batters were hitting the ball, they were going pretty much straight to fielders. The pressure was building. The scoreboard pressure was mounting. Okay, the bowling was disciplined. Okay, and like in key moments, they lost wickets. Like, I believe there's this new Malinga style bowler. I don't know what his name is, but he seemed to have caused some problems, because I was following this mostly on audio commentary, and then I saw the highlights, and the quality of the highlights. I'm sorry, they were not that good. They were trying to get through the videos as quickly as possible. Okay. And by the way, people who own the rights, the broadcast rights to all this, it's not a, like, me personally, it's not a good strategy to block all the uploads or whatnot, and not have any uploads of the highlights by yourself, like even a compressed version of the highlights. It's not a good strategy, because people are going to find out, people are going to find a way around it no matter what you try. Okay, so the money making strategy has to be a bit evolved. Anyways, the pressure kept mounting and mounting, to the point where I believe Pakistan were like 30 something for 2 or something. For 2 or for 3 after the power play, chasing 170. And then you had that over from Walindo Hasaranga, okay? And man, Walindo Hasaranga, what an all-rounder he's turning out to be. He took 3 wickets in that over. Like, after the consolidation phase, Pakistan went through a collapse where I believe one of the commentators in the audio commentary said that they scored 24 runs and lost 6 wickets, scoring those 24 runs. This goes to show that Pakistan completely capitulated under the pressure, and they were not able to bring the momentum back once pressure was applied back on them. And this is Pakistan's greatest flaw that they will have to fix. They will have to work a way out of. And one of the key factors in fixing this issue is a very strong leader. Very, very strong leader. a charismatic leader. Okay. As for Sri Lanka, they ended up winning the match quite handsomely. Okay. The guy who scored 70 odd, he was man of the match, rightfully so. Walindo Atharanga, man of the tournament, rightfully so. Congratulations to both of you, and congratulations to Sri Lanka. The team with the toughest nerves won this tournament. Toughest nerves won this tournament. That is why I titled the video as such. As for Pakistan, yes, the World Cup T20 is coming up, and there's that Tri-Nation series in New Zealand. Pakistan's problems and confidence issues got exposed. Now, believe me, other teams are going to exploit this. Other teams are going to exploit this if Pakistan does not address the issues soon enough in an effective manner. And as for Sri Lanka, man, this is a side that came into this tournament with nothing to lose. I believe even Khalid Mahmood said that we have two players. We have two world recognized players. You have none. After the defeat of Bangladesh to Sri Lanka, I believe one of the players said, yeah, we have none, but we have 11 people who play as a team. And that type of cohesion, coupled with the mentality that they have nothing to lose and everything to gain, they gained everything and they have shown nerves of steel. Congratulations to Sri Lanka. Congratulations to Chris Silverwood, the coach of Sri Lanka. And congratulations to the leadership. Okay, Sri Lanka right now, they're going through perhaps their worst economic situation. Still, they manage to pull off something that will at least provide a morale boost to the whole nation. And believe me, this type of boost, this type of unifying cause that we can agree that we are happy Sri Lanka won a tournament despite our problems. These type of things are important. From a psychological level, when it comes to especially the South Asian nations, the Eastern nations, these things are important on many more levels than just sports. But that will be for another video if you guys want to hear that. Anyways, thank you very much for staying with me for all of these videos, and hopefully you guys had a wonderful time watching the Asia Cup. For me, still, the match of the tournament was Afghanistan versus Pakistan. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Who do you think should have won the tournament if not Sri Lanka? And what was your match of the tournament in this entire Asia Cup 2022? This is your boy Tanveer Saad, the Bengal Dragon, signing out. If another video pops up, please check that out as well. And I will see you in the next video.